Wow.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ryan here, and today we have a special guest here. Um,
Hello, hello.
this is Alec. Alec, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Electron 2002. You call me Electron or Elec. I am a inspired professional video editor. I've been editing for about 3 years now. I edit for other streamers and YouTubers. I'm going for college for cinematography at the moment. I just got my certification for digital platform performance. You were right about the giggling.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, I'm sorry.
oh no, I actually kind of like it. I was like, God damn. Um, what else do you want to know about me? What else do you need to know?
Um, 2002 is in your name, so I'm guessing you're about 21, maybe going on 21.
Yes, sir. I am 21 years of age.
And
I
what
can
state are you from? Or where are you from?
state. I'm from Maryland. I'm now living in Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice. East Coast gang, rise up.
East
Yes,
Coast,
sir.
yes sir.
We're both from Connecticut here.
Ooh,
Connecticuters,
cool.
Nutmeggers.
New Englanders, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell everybody how we met and how you came into this
Yes, sir.
interview?
I found Ryan and what's his other name? Pat. I was gonna say, is it Pat? I can't remember because Pat's coming to my head from popular MMOs, but here I am.
Popular
So,
MMOs.
yeah, he's back by the way. Anyway, I found Ryan and Pat through Reddit on the subreddit new YouTubers. He posted a post asking, "Hey, who would like to join a little interview?" And I said, "You know what? Fuck it. I got time. Let's do it." And here I am.
Bro, popular MMOs got arrested. Like twice.
Two times.
Just a
Three times now?
little information. Pat is my brother. This is Raymond. Pat is in
Oh, okay.
he's in Florida right now for college.
He's not actually part of the channel
Yeah, he's
at all.
not part of the channel anymore.
I don't know why it's called Ryan and Pat still.
Yeah,
Change it.
yeah, but
Yeah, change it.
yeah, we really appreciate you coming on here, Alec.
I
Um,
appreciate you having me.
yeah. So you are a YouTuber, correct?
I do YouTube, yes, but not to become a YouTuber. I do YouTube as a portfolio because I aim to become a professional video editor. And the best way, in my opinion, to demonstrate my skills is to make my own channel and post my own content to show what I can actually do and see if anyone enjoys my video editing style. So if they ever want to hire me, I have a link in my description that you can just click and go to my professional email or go to my Twitter or X and then
Hmm.
just hit me up in DMs.
Yeah. So when you say professional video editor, do you mean for like movies, like Marvel movies, and like YouTube videos? Like what kind of videos?
I would like to eventually gain the skills to become a professional cinematic video editor.
Hmm.
I don't know the proper term for it, but I would like to work on actual proper movies. I have a couple ideas that I can do at home right now.
Hmm.
The only issue being, as outside of my room, I do not like being on camera.
Hmm.
So being outside, making my little horror movies, I don't know if I would be able to mentally do it, but I would do have some ideas for CGI because how do I explain this? In my head, I was thinking of grabbing a mannequin and covering them in a green screen outfit so that I can hug it and talk to it as if a little demon, and I have me on a separate scene recording myself pretending that I'm looking at myself so I can green screen myself to hold in me. So it'd be a demon version of me convincing me to do bad things.
Hmm.
Like, I have ideas of what I can do for TVs and movies, but
Hmm.
that won't be for another at least 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah. So you say you're in college, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So would you like to share what year of college you're in?
I'm in my third year right
Third
now,
year. So.
so
Hmm.
in 2 years I'll be editing full time,
Hmm.
or mostly part time. Rather than I think I got 2 hours today I can edit. Got an hour today.
Hmm.
Like I'll actually have 8 hours this day, 8 hours next day.
Yeah.
So
And do you do online college or do you attend classes in person?
it's mostly in person.
Hmm.
So
So do you live on campus or do you
I do not
drive
live on campus. I commute.
commute?
I I hate to say it, I do not like the students there
I don't blame you.
because let's just say they're the stereotypical wannabe directors that think they control everyone. So it's kind of hard to respect those people.
So do you go to like a movie school, or is it like a state university, or what kind of
It's
school is
a
it?
state university of.
Okay.
It's mostly focused on science and technology, but they
Mhm.
do host cinematography
Yeah.
majors. The reason why I went to this school is because my original major was game development, and
Mhm.
I learned to hate it.
Oh.
So
So you switched. Like
yes, sir.
when did you switch?
In my second year,
Second year.
because my first year was
Uh-huh.
focused on math, science, English, yada yada yada,
Mhm.
and then my second year is like, oh, it's all about learning how to get sponsors. I don't know if I like that.
Mm.
So yeah. Get out of my face. I will admit, I'm
Yeah.
still not enjoying my cinematic classes because a lot of things I'm learning in class I already knew
Mhm.
from self-teaching myself online.
Mhm.
So it's a little, but I am hoping having the actual degree helps in the long term.
Hmm. So you do you think your classes are easy?
Easy is an understatement.
So.
Well, I shouldn't say that because that's boosting my ego.
Mhm.
Some parts of the class are easy. Other parts are a little hard, challenging because I'm not too good on camera works. I don't know how to use a camera properly when it
Mhm.
comes to panning it or fuck, what's it called? It's not pan, it's tracking. Tracking. I don't know how to track when to track, when to pan, when to cut.
Mhm.
Uh, and I also have issues with where to put my camera because right now we're all in the center of the camera, which
Mhm.
is the I forget what the actual call, but think of the camera in three grids, like
Mhm.
three here, three here. We're in the middle. A
Yeah.
lot of cinematographers will have interviews like this, and then you'll be on the on this section of the camera.
Mhm.
And then what you'll do is you'll cut between the two of us talking to each other. So you'll
Yeah.
full screen me right now, and when you talk, you full screen yourself. And
Mhm.
I'll make it look like we're actually looking at each other, despite the fact that I have a bed behind me, you have a boat behind you.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yep, just a lot of little things that I'm still struggling with. Like, I don't know if my camera's too far away from me, not close enough.
Mhm.
Just a little things like that.
Wow, it's very interesting.
There's a lot of minute details that go into editing, or
Mhm.
into the cinematography. Like, there's a boat in your background, there's Elmo, there's an American flag, so you're very
Mhm.
patriotic. That's evident off of you. I see the trophy, so you're a go-getter. People think. As for what's your name, Mond?
Mhm.
There's a clock behind you that's a globe, so I feel like you want to travel the world one day. There's punch switch behind you, so I feel like you're an artist, or if not, you like to write stories, or you just like doing work by hand.
I just have them there. They were just in my room, and I needed somewhere to
Well,
put them. But if sometimes I will jot something down at the desk, I can just be like,
Mhm.
booyah! I knew it. And as for
Mhm.
me, I have weights because I'm a little underweight, so I'm trying to gain weight. You're gonna have to blur that out because I don't know how you feel about weapons. I apologize for that.
Oh, that's okay.
And I have my pajamas on the floor because I'm a lazy fuck.
Mm.
that's respectable.
Yeah,
Well, you can't see that mess that the rest of my room is, so
good. So you know how to operate the camera to make it look like you're a professional.
yeah. Um.
Let's talk about that machete. Where'd you get it?
It used to be at my grandfather's,
Hmm.
and I don't know if I should say this or not, so I'm gonna keep it from there.
Okay, that's fine.
Just
That's fine.
just to keep the mood positive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. we.
He's not a bad guy, is what I'm trying to say. It's just
Mhm.
something depressing happened.
Oh
So
well.
I'm gonna try to keep the mood positive.
Okay.
If you guys wish, if
Yeah.
not, I'll gladly tell the story. I'm trying to
Uh,
keep your YouTube going or
Raymond, what do you
your
say?
video.
Raymond, what do you say?
I'm not the boss here. I'm your team leader.
Um, you could tell the story if you want to. If
Sure.
you don't feel,
I
all
have
right.
I have no problem with telling it. I was just a little worried about destroying the mood in your video,
No,
but
that's
if you
fine.
wish.
That's okay. You can say
So
it.
my grandfather passed away a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
My family carries the genetic for alpha-1 deficiency, which is our livers have a hard time creating an enzyme that's necessary for our lungs to function, and it, it's rare for it to be active in people, and
Mhm.
unfortunately, it was active in him, and he passed away at the age of 64, 65, in his
Nice.
mid 60s.
Sorry to hear.
I appreciate it, but that's life. I got
Yeah.
things to remember him. Like that's not the only thing I kept of his. Like I got a sweater of his. I got pictures of him. I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I have. This is all I got when my dad died. This bracelet.
Keep it close to you. I'm not gonna show it on screen because I don't mean to show weapons. But he carries this knife around, and now I carry it with me everywhere I go.
Mhm.
That permits it. So I understand.
Yeah. Mhm. So, would you like to discuss like what you like to do in your free time or your hobbies? Um.
Uh, when I do get free time, I play a lot of video games.
Mhm.
Like I'm not a big fan of PvP games, but I do play them with friends because my friends like PvP games.
Mhm.
Granted, they don't seem like they like it because they get mad a lot.
Mhm.
Um, but when I do play by myself, I play like Fallout. I haven't played Skyrim in a while. What am I playing right now? I've been playing the Outlast Trials recently. I've been playing New Vegas. What other games I've been playing Killing Floor 2 recently and hype of
Mhm.
Killing Floor 3. And they just updated the Killing Floor 2 today, so they added the 2 new guns and a new map. Pretty
Mhm.
balling. What else do I do? In my free time, I edit, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't really call that free time, call that working time. Every once in a while, I'll go see my lady,
Oh.
and yeah, it's mostly video games, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Mostly first person shooters, mostly single players on my end when it comes to my friends, where I'm say Siege, Overwatch, Overwatch. I'm trying to convince them to get Killing Floor 2. I got convinced one. So yeah, hello,
Mhm.
hello, sir. How's it going?
It's going good.
Oh, Josh.
Ooh,
This is Electron. We're doing an interview, Josh. Um.
Nice, bro.
I don't mean to kick
hello,
you,
hello.
but I'm sorry. Just
Here, I'm.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I didn't realize he could join this.
I didn't know he
Uh,
could either.
Yeah. So to keep the
we all
interview,
learned something.
yeah, to keep the interview going, who would you say are the most influential people in your life?
Other than obviously family,
Mhm.
because that's obvious.
Yeah.
There's this YouTuber called the Russian Badger. He heavily inspires my editing style. Like he's currently at 5 million subs, and I've been following his path in terms of what he believes a YouTuber is, or I shouldn't say that, but
Mhm.
what type of YouTuber he is, I believe YouTubers should be, which is you don't necessarily need a whole team to
Mhm.
produce great videos. If you have a
Yeah.
whole team, that's great. Good for you guys. That means you're a good leader. You have great communication skills. I hope you can create good content out of it. But true good content that you can be proud of, I feel like it's mostly you. You got to put your heart and soul into it. Like, you can't just be the face. You can't just tell people, "I want this video edited by this time. I want you to make this thumbnail at this time." Like if you truly care about your channel, you gotta put the work in it yourself.
Yeah.
So the Russian Badger, the way he does it, is he bought a motion capture suit for his animations. So that when he's talking, he uses a little animations with his mocap suit. He'll animate these jokes that him and his friends do on Twitch, or I should say,
Mhm.
and then he'll put 2 months worth of effort, 4, 5, 600 hours into his videos.
Mhm.
It's just he truly cares about being a YouTuber, and he's very transparent when it goes, "Hey, I have a sponsor. If you don't mind, I need the money." Like
Mhm.
he's very straightforward on his goals. Like do YouTube for money. I've always done for money. I've always done it for fun. I've always done it for money.
Mhm.
But why he does for charity, he goes, "Hey, I'm sponsored by this charity. if you guys want to go support them, every dollar I make from this sponsor will go towards to them.
Yeah.
Like, he's very straightforward of what his goals are. And I aim to be like that.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. Hi. When it comes to other inspirations, I got the
Mhm.
one streamer I've been working with for a while, Jason underscore. I've been working for him for the last 2 years. Great guy, always keeps me going. Then got Explode underscore, I think he has an underscore in his name. Pretty cool guys from the EU, talk a lot. And then got Rezuma, who's another VTuber streamer. And I can keep going for a while. So, yeah.
It's very, very interesting, man.
Hmm?
Thanks for sharing that.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
That's a good question because what they do is none of my business. So it's just a matter of who I rather raise. I kind of, honestly, I feel like a gay son would be better in my opinion, just so I can get an idea of that community. Because right now I don't know anyone that's gay. I do know a couple of bi people, a lot of bi people actually. I know a lot of non-binary people. I know some that's I don't know the right term for it. But in terms of gay, I don't know anyone um specifically. So get another foot in that community so I can understand them a little better. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I if you don't mind me saying, I get out of my desk. Me personally, I'm asexual. I do not care about the LGBT community. I gladly defend their rights in any way possible. I don't care if we have to go to a revolution or not. It's just when it comes to that, I get a little uncomfortable when it comes to the minute details. But like, hey, I have a husband. Great. Can I meet him? Cool. Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm a lady. I have a wife. Great. Can I meet her? Like, I do not care. It's just a matter of, yeah.
Respectable.
Like, I genuinely do not care. You gay? Cool. I don't care. I'm not gonna treat you differently.
Mm-hmm. So, moving on now. Where do you see your life in the future?
I don't know. Because, life is very unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
So, rather than, I never really think about the future. I don't mean to sound like, oh, he's one of those guys that are blah, 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 but I really don't think about the future. I try not to worry about it because if I worry about it, I get stressed, and when I get stressed, I get demotivated to do anything. So what my mentality is when it comes to life is, oh, I'm in this situation now. All right, how can I fix it? How can I adapt? How can I do anything? I just kind of flow. So, where will I be in the future? I could
Mm-hmm.
be in prison. I could be in a mansion. Who knows?
Yeah.
And when I say I could be in prison, I mean, going back to what I said just a minute ago, when I say I'll defend someone, I mean I will defend someone. I'm not afraid of a little bit of blood.
You have the machete after all.
I got a crossbow right there.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
One for each hand.
Damn right.
So,
I got. Go ahead.
what piece of advice would you like to share to the audience?
Ooh, that's a good question. There's no one set of advice I can give that can fix your problems. Everyone has a different life, different problems. Everyone sees a life differently. Everyone takes life differently.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone deals with some situations differently. Like, I've been through hell and back
Yeah.
as a child, and that kind of messed with me in the head. But I try not to let it get to me. I try not to dwell in the past. I don't like to think about the future. The only advice I can give is to never be impulsive. Just take a step back, stay calm, don't let your emotions get to you. I understand some people are a little emotional, and that can be very hard. But at the very least, take at least 2 seconds to think of your actions, because your actions determine who you truly are. And from that, if you want to be a good person, you need to do good things. I'm not saying go to a soup kitchen once a week or whatever and help the homeless, but at the very least, show respect to the people around you. You might disagree with their beliefs, but as long as their beliefs are not actively harming people, you just show respect to them.
Pretty based.
Appreciate it.
Is there anything else you would like to share to the audience? Any final things you would like to say, or that they should know about you, or anything that
I
we?
support a charity if you don't mind me talking about
Oh,
that.
yeah, if you could talk about
I support a charity called Extra Life, which is a charity made for gamers, believe it or not, that support children's hospitals. The way it works is you can play video games, upload a video, or they primarily focus on Twitch streamers, so you can stream yourself. There's a little widget that shows their goals for raising money for charity.
it.
Like I raised, where am I at now? 150, $200 right now. I raised on Twitch. Right now I'm raising money for Penn State, which does research in cancer in children because
Yeah.
I know way too many people that had cancer and lost the battle. So I'm trying to fight against that. But
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily trying to promote my own charity. The reason why I'm promoting Extra Life specifically is that anyone that watches this video that likes to play video games and are thinking about streaming on Twitch, make your own account for Extra Life. You can do it for free. You can pay for the premium, so you can once the more money you raise, you can start gaining rewards from it.
Yeah.
And you can choose other specific hospitals that are in your area. So if you don't want to support Penn State, you can support a hospital in whatever part of the country you are in.
Mhm.
And it's just a great cause.
Yeah. Raymond, do you have any questions for Electron?
I do not.
Any
Thank you.
final any words or anything that we missed that you would like to share?
I don't think so. Like, I do YouTube. That's all I gotta say. I ain't nothing special. I don't plan to be nothing special. I just plan to stand out enough so I can make a career out of what I what I love doing.
So, thank you, Electron, for taking the time out of your day to come on the interview and talk to everybody.
I appreciate you keeping me here or inviting me here
Absolutely,
or
man.
keeping me in your basement.
Thanks,
Help.
thanks, Mond, for co-hosting. Thanks, guys, and thank you everybody for watching the interview. Go follow Electron's YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
Thank you.
So yes, make sure you subscribe.
Not follow.
My next video will be in another month.
Another month.
Sheesh.
I'm hoping 2 weeks, but I spend at least 50 hours of video. This video's going to take me 70 hours to make. It's going to be real fun.
Yeah. So guys, thanks so much for coming here, and we'll see you later.